Well, hello all. I haven't done a video for a few weeks. There's a good reason for that. I've just been too busy getting ready for my overseas trip. I'll have a link in the description on how to get to the YouTube channel where I will be uploading some videos of my travels, occasionally on Facebook, but mostly on YouTube. I'm more comfortable with that. Now, as far as maintenance of gear, etc., I've got a few that I still need to finish editing, and hopefully I can get on with those while I'm away, because I'll have my laptop with me and I can upload them then. But just for a matter of interest, I do have a lot that I have planned for the future. I've got a lot of gear, and here are some pictures of some of the stuff. This is a Revox G36, which is a valve 2-channel 2-track. Takes 10.5-inch reels, and it's in very nice condition, and it has been offered for me to buy. I don't know how much yet, but when I get back I will have a look at that for sure. What's that? That's a few cassette decks of some description. Not sure what they are. Oh yeah, one of them's a 480. I think the other one's a 482, and I think there's a 580 in there as well. Not mine, but to be repaired when I get back. There's a better picture. That's currently my receipt. Oh no, there's a couple of cassette decks. I forget what they are. More boxes of stuff. There's a Zektor, which I want to put into place into my system. I have 2 already, and I have at least this one more to place. It's 6 channels times 4 sets, so there's 4 selections of 6 channels of analog in, and it's terrific for switching between multi-channel sources. Now when you use 2 of them in parallel, you can actually have 12 channels, 4 sources of 12 channels. So for all of the latest audio surround stuff, it's a really good idea, and that's to be done in the future. Some more boxes of stuff. A 15-inch driver, which is terrific for an extra bass channel. There's 4 poke speakers that I bought for doing my Dolby Atmos. This is my current speakers in the front. There's the quad 2912s, a VAS EL2 I think they are, and my 3-way design. The 2912s need to be repaired. The 3-ways and the VAS are working okay, although the VAS definitely needs a subwoofer, otherwise it just distorts. But they're destined to be for my side channels in the Dolby Atmos come probably 9.4 system, something like that. There's a ZX7 which is working very nicely at the moment, and probably won't need to do too much to that in the near future. Maybe change the idler wheel, which I didn't do, and that's about it. But so many other things to do that it's now low on my priority list. That Denon 2900, the last time I used it, it seemed to develop a fault. I was getting no analog audio out of it, which was weird. It could have been my wiring, but I just don't have the time to even check to see if that was the fault with it. So hopefully it's not too serious. It's a lovely player. I recently replaced the little tiny belt in the drive drawer, which so now it works really well. It plays DTS CDs, DVD videos, DVD audios, and SACDs. It's quite a neat device. A box of tapes I've almost acquired. I think I have to decide whether I buy them or not. For the time being, I'm just looking after them along with the Revox G36. I probably will buy them. Here is some of my reel-to-reels. There's a TX 3300S 2-track, a 3300 SX 4-track. There's the A2000 4-track 2-channel, and the one facing the picture is a wrecked out A3440. It's in absolutely pristine condition, like brand new. So I bought it for spares. Unfortunately, it's missing the capstan motor and the 2 drive motors and the transformer. So it's missing quite a lot, which is a real shame. So that one and my own that I have, the A3440, between the two of them, I'll have a really nice looking unit. I probably will keep the 4-channel recording. I do like quadraphonic, and it just makes sense to have it. I do have a 4-channel cassette deck as well, a Tascam, and that is to be used for my quadraphonic as well, but I think it'll be nice to have reel-to-reel. Unfortunately, the pre-recorded quadraphonic 4-channel reel-to-reels are just so expensive and rare. There was a chap in the States selling off a whole lot in the last 6 months or a year, and he had a fabulous collection, but when individual tapes go for $300 or $400 US, and you add postage, I wouldn't get away with buying a decent tape for something like $600, $700, $800 each. So it's just no good. So I'll do a lot of my own recording, I think, from high quality sources, and it should be good fun. What's next? We have here I think a couple of turntables, and the black box at the top I think is a DBX unit, and the top right hand is a dehumidifier. I got it from the local Kmart, and it's used for drying out the 10-inch reels of tapes, the Antics tapes that have the shedding syndrome, sticky shedding syndrome, SSS. Sounds very Nazi, doesn't it? Here's another view showing the humidifier on the right. The bottom right is it's either the Dahlquist active crossover or the crossover for the Gradient 63, which I have a pair of for the Quad 63s. Top left is a couple of Quad 405 modules to be put into a box one day, and lots of other stuff that I can't tell. Now this is a BSR MTR 200, and it's been given to me so I can do with what I want. I think it's, as far as I can tell, it's 2-channel 2-track mono. So in other words, it's half a track mono each way, and the little listening I did, it actually sounds half decent. There's a speaker in the front there. It's valves, I believe. The main problem with it is that the fast forward and rewind don't work very well, so something's dragging it down. But it seems to play at speed, and otherwise it's in reasonably good condition. It's quite a cute little thing. So that'll be a nice one to get back to scratch. Now, in my living room, which is I will renovate when I get back in December, January, I plan to have what's called a system in there that's retro, and it's going to include one of these tape decks. I'm not sure. Probably the G36 would be certainly the most prettiest to have in there, and being 2-track stereo, it's more compatible with my other machines. So it means whatever tapes I make on the 2000M, I can play on it. Whereas this one is just half-track mono. So yeah, who knows? But I may just have it sitting there as a decorative piece. Who knows? This is just some of the Quad 63s, which have been lurking in my living area for quite a few years now, and I was hoping to get back to repairing them before I left, but no such luck. So sort of that's just a bit of a rundown on what is to come, but unfortunately for the next 6 months they're going to be few and far between. If you're interested in seeing me travel through the UK, the Isle of Man and the US, you're welcome to go to my other channel. It's I think it's called Chris Mogford 2022 trip, UK, US, something like that. I'll put a link in the description. All right, yeah, that's about it, folks. So I haven't gone away, and I have no plans to disappear. I'm just busy travelling for the next 6 months, and I'll look forward to get back into these technicalities. It should be good fun. So anyway, keep an eye out, and cheers.